Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in the village of Smiljan, which is in modern-day Croatia, but at that time, it was part of the Austrian Empire, later Austria-Hungary. He was born into a family with a strong intellectual and creative background. His father, Milutin Tesla, was an Orthodox priest who hoped Nikola would follow in his religious footsteps. His mother, Duka Tesla, was highly inventive, creating small household tools and mechanical devices, which greatly influenced Nikola's early fascination with engineering and invention. From a young age, Tesla showed extraordinary mental abilities and a curious, imaginative mind. He loved reading books on science and technology and often visualized machines and inventions in his mind before actually building them. This unique ability to imagine complex mechanisms entirely in his mind foreshadowed his later innovations in electricity and engineering. Tesla attended school in Karlovac, where he excelled in mathematics and physics. His early education and relentless curiosity laid the foundation for his future as one of the greatest inventors in history. Remarkably, he could solve advanced mathematical problems in his head without any tools, demonstrating an exceptional intellectual capacity even as a child. Nikola Tesla's early life reflects a combination of scientific curiosity, creativity, and intellectual brilliance, which eventually led him to become a world-renowned pioneer in electricity and engineering. Nikola Tesla's education and knowledge were remarkable, laying the groundwork for his revolutionary contributions to science and technology. From a young age, Tesla showed an extraordinary curiosity about the natural world, electricity, and mechanical systems. He often experimented mentally, visualizing complex machines and electrical devices in his mind long before building them in reality, a skill that would later define his innovative approach. Tesla began his formal studies at the Austrian Polytechnic in Graz, Austria, where he focused on electrical engineering. During this time, he mastered theoretical and practical aspects of electricity, magnetism, and mechanical devices. He excelled in mathematics and physics, often solving complex problems mentally, and his professors noted his extraordinary intellect and imagination. One of Tesla's major areas of interest was alternating current, AC, systems, which he realized could transmit electricity more efficiently over long distances than the direct current, DC, systems promoted by Thomas Edison. While at Graz, Tesla designed innovative AC motors and generators in his imagination, studying how rotating magnetic fields could power machines. His ability to think in three dimensions and foresee potential problems allowed him to create designs that were ahead of his time. After leaving Graz, Tesla continued his education and work experience in various European cities, including Budapest and Paris, where he gained practical experience working with electrical machinery and power generation. During this period, he developed ideas that would later form the basis for the AC induction motor, Tesla Coils, and other revolutionary technologies that transformed the modern electrical world. Tesla's combination of deep theoretical knowledge, creativity, and hands-on experimentation made him not only a brilliant student but also a visionary inventor. His early mastery of electrical engineering and mechanics set the stage for his later achievements in electricity, wireless communication, and advanced technologies that continue to influence the world today. One of Nikola Tesla's most famous inventions is the Tesla Coil, a groundbreaking device designed to generate high-voltage, high-frequency electricity and demonstrate the principles of electromagnetic waves. Tesla first developed the coil in 1891, shortly after he became a U.S. citizen and began focusing on advanced experiments in electricity and wireless transmission. The Tesla coil consists of two main components, a primary coil and a secondary coil, along with a spark gap and a capacitor. This setup allows it to produce extremely high voltages and create spectacular electrical discharges, sometimes reaching millions of volts. Unlike conventional electrical devices of the time, the Tesla coil could transmit energy wirelessly, a concept that Tesla passionately believed could one day provide free electricity to the world. Tesla used the coil in many experiments, including lighting lamps without wires, studying radio waves, and exploring resonance and the behavior of electricity in the atmosphere. These experiments were not only visually impressive, often producing huge sparks and lightning-like arcs, but also scientifically revolutionary, helping to lay the groundwork for modern radio technology, wireless communication, and electrical engineering. Beyond its practical applications, the Tesla coil also captured the imagination of the public and became a symbol of Tesla's genius and innovative thinking. It demonstrated that electricity could be manipulated in new ways and inspired generations of inventors, scientists, and engineers to explore the possibilities of high-frequency and wireless energy systems. Even today, Tesla coils are used in scientific research, educational demonstrations, and entertainment, continuing to showcase Nikola Tesla's vision of a world where electricity could transcend wires and conventional limitations. Futuristic visions. Nikola Tesla's dream of wireless power and free energy. Nikola Tesla was not only a brilliant inventor of his time but also a visionary who imagined technologies far ahead of his era. Among his most ambitious ideas was the concept of wireless electricity transmission, a system that could deliver power through the air without the need for wires. Tesla believed that energy should be accessible to everyone, regardless of location or wealth, and he dedicated much of his life to turning this vision into reality. At the heart of Tesla's futuristic thinking was his belief in what many refer to as free energy. By this, Tesla did not necessarily mean energy without cost, but rather a system where electricity could be distributed globally with minimal infrastructure, making it inexpensive and widely available. He imagined a world where people could simply tap into energy from the environment, much like we access radio signals today. One of Tesla's most famous attempts to bring this vision to life was the Wardenclyffe Tower project. This massive structure, built in the early 1900s in New York, was designed to transmit both information and electrical power wirelessly across long distances. Tesla believed the Earth itself could act as a conductor, allowing energy to travel efficiently around the globe. Although the project was never completed due to financial difficulties, it remains one of the boldest experiments in the history of science and engineering. Tesla's ideas were based on advanced principles of resonance, electromagnetic waves, and atmospheric conductivity. He theorized that by tuning electrical frequencies to match the natural frequencies of the Earth, it would be possible to send energy anywhere in the world. While this concept was revolutionary, the technology of his time was not advanced enough to fully realize his ambitions. Today, many of Tesla's futuristic ideas are being revisited in modern science. Wireless charging, renewable energy systems, and global communication networks all reflect aspects of Tesla's original vision. Although we have not yet achieved the kind of global wireless power system Tesla dreamed of, his work continues to inspire innovation and research in energy, transmission, and sustainability. Nikola Tesla's vision of a world powered by wireless, accessible energy highlights his extraordinary imagination and forward-thinking mindset. He was not just inventing for his time, he was designing the future, envisioning a world where technology serves all of humanity without limits. Legacy and impact. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is remembered today as one of the greatest inventors and visionaries in the history of science and technology. Although many of his ideas were not fully appreciated during his lifetime, his work has had a profound and lasting impact on the modern world. Tesla's contributions to electrical engineering, particularly his development of alternating current (AC) systems, revolutionized the way electricity is generated, transmitted, and used across the globe. One of Tesla's most significant legacies is the widespread adoption of AC power, which made it possible to deliver electricity over long distances, efficiently and safely. This innovation became the foundation of modern power systems and continues to power homes, industries, and cities worldwide. Without Tesla's pioneering work, the global electrical infrastructure we depend on today would not exist in its current form. Beyond his technical achievements, Tesla is also celebrated for his visionary thinking. He imagined technologies that were far ahead of his time, including wireless communication, remote control, and global energy transmission. Many of these ideas, once considered unrealistic, have become realities in today's world, demonstrating the depth of his imagination and foresight. Tesla's influence extends beyond engineering into popular culture and modern innovation. He has become a symbol of creativity, intelligence, and unconventional thinking. In recognition of his contributions, the unit of magnetic flux density in physics was named the Tesla T in his honor. Additionally, modern companies and technologies have been inspired by his name and legacy, most notably Tesla Incorporated, which continues to push the boundaries of energy and transportation innovation. Despite facing financial struggles and limited recognition during his lifetime, Tesla's reputation has grown significantly over the years. Today, he is widely regarded as a genius whose ideas helped shape the technological world we live in. Scientists, engineers, and innovators continue to draw inspiration from his work, ensuring that his legacy remains alive in the ongoing pursuit of knowledge and progress. In conclusion, Nikola Tesla's legacy is defined not only by his inventions, but also by his extraordinary vision for the future. He was more than just an inventor. He was a pioneer who changed the course of science and technology, leaving behind a lasting impact that continues to influence generations around the world. Final years, death, and neglect. Nikola Tesla. In the final years of his life, Nikola Tesla lived in relative isolation and obscurity, a stark contrast to the brilliance and recognition he had once achieved. Despite being one of the greatest minds in science and engineering, Tesla struggled financially and socially, as many of his ambitious ideas failed to secure long-term funding or commercial success. His visionary concepts, though revolutionary, were often considered too advanced or impractical by investors of his time. Tesla spent much of his later life living alone in hotels in New York City, most notably at the New Yorker Hotel. He became increasingly withdrawn, dedicating his remaining years to theoretical research, writing, and refining ideas that the world was not yet ready to understand. Without stable income, he relied on small stipends and support from a few admirers, while many of his earlier achievements were overshadowed by other inventors and businessmen. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla passed away, alone in his room at the age of 86. The official cause of death was coronary thrombosis, a heart-related condition. His death went largely unnoticed by the public at first, reflecting how much he had been forgotten during his lifetime, despite his monumental contributions to modern technology. After his death, U.S. authorities, including representatives from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, took possession of many of Tesla's personal documents, notes, and research papers. There was concern that his work, especially on wireless energy and advanced electrical systems, could have potential military or strategic importance. This action further fueled mystery and speculation surrounding his unfinished ideas and inventions. For many years, Tesla did not receive the level of recognition he truly deserved. While others gained fame and wealth from technologies he helped pioneer, Tesla remained largely uncelebrated. However, as time passed, historians, scientists, and the public began to rediscover his genius. His reputation grew, and he came to be recognized as one of the most influential inventors in history. Today, Nikola Tesla is no longer overlooked. He is honored worldwide as a symbol of innovation, creativity, and visionary thinking. His life story serves as both an inspiration and a reminder that true genius is not always immediately recognized. Though he died in loneliness and was once neglected, his legacy has ultimately triumphed, securing his place among the greatest scientific minds the world has ever known.